Okay, let us resume, doctor. Now, we have been given true positives, true negatives, false positives, false negatives, and we need to calculate what is specificity. As we already discussed, to calculate specificity, you need to know the formula. In this case, it is D by B plus D. So D is true negatives divided by all negatives, which include false positives and true negatives. So in this given case, 20 plus 180 is 200, and 180 divided by 200 will give you 90%, which is basically the calculation of what is called specificity, is what need to be remembered. Now, sensitivity, the next question of the test is 75%, specificity is 80%. There are 200 patients who truly had acute MI in the study and 400 truly did not have. We are being asked to calculate false negatives in this study. This is a routine question asked in All India AIIMS question bank, which you need to be very sure about. Basically, if you know the sensitivity and the total number of patients who had really AMI, you can be able to calculate the false negatives. How? The sensitivity of a test refers to the number of true positives divided by the total number of patients who have the disease, which is A by A plus C. In our case, the sensitivity is 75%, and the total number of people who have AMI, which is A plus C, equals 200. So sensitivity is equal to A by A plus C, which will give us, first we need to put the true positives, false negatives, true negatives. First we need to put this 2 into 2 table, then we can be able to calculate, doctor. Sensitivity is equal to A by A plus C. In this case, what is the value of A plus C? A plus C. A plus C becomes all the people who are disease positive, which is those who are having AMI. So A plus C will be 200 in this case. Okay, doc. Yeah, sensitivity was given as how much? 75%. So 0.75 is equal to A by 200. So A becomes 200 into 0.75, which is equivalent to 150. But ultimately, what do we want? We want what is asked, false negatives, which is C. How do you get C? 200 minus true positives, who are 150, will give you 50, which is the value of the false negatives, is what need to be remembered. I think we need to take a small hypoglycemic break before we continue the session. You ask for some biscuits? Yeah. Okay, what is the effect of lowering the cutoff? Which is a important question. If you lower the cutoff value, the positive predictive value will also lower. Why? What is the reason for it? Positive predictive value basically depends on the prevalence of the disease, one thing, and number of positive results also will decide the value of the positive predictive accuracy. If you lower the cutoff, the number of positives that you get will be higher, and out of the increased number of positives, the number of false positives also will be higher. Hence the positive predictive accuracy value ultimately will become lowered. So that is the effect of the lowering the cutoff value is what we need to remember. Lowering cutoff value increase the positives and increase the number of false positives and lowers the positive predictive accuracy is what I want to underscore to all of you. I will take another 2 minutes break, doctor. Earlier 200 mark session used to end in 2 hours. Now we are driving into the luncheon session. We will be joining in 2 minutes. Yeah.